Oh, there we go. Hello. This is SB2 Boys 10 here, playing Hidden Agenda. Now, Hidden Agenda is a game made by the creators of Until Dawn. Now, the main problem with this is that I'm going to have to both look at the comments of this video and actually play the dang game, and both require me to go on my phone. I could always just open up my laptop and look on the... Well, now that's just rude. You gonna kick me out like that? Alright, so when you get out of the app, it just automatically disconnects you. That's something. Alright, I'm back in. But I'm gonna have to look at the comments somehow. Oh, I already got a comment. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. I will display the comments. Boom. Okay, here we go. Ooh, live stream. Hey, Jimmy. Yes, live stream. I was gonna make it so that the comments wasn't gonna show up in the video, but considering it's the only way I could interact with my viewers, it's going to be hard. Unless I connect my computer, which I should do. You know what? I will do. I should have done all this before the stream started, but... yeah. You know, I'll just start the game, whatever. Don't worry about it. What? Oh, I can tap it. Literally? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm in control. New game, definitely. I've never played this game before, and it's from the creators of Until Dawn. Yeah. I've been wanting to play this game for a while, ever since I knew it.
You're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime, and play the story you want to see.
When you are ready to start, everyone with their touchscreen device to move to the cursor to the box. Important. I got instructions too. We can stream that this weekend. I'm gonna be busy this weekend, but maybe this next week, definitely. When you are ready to start, everyone needs to do important. Starting prevents any other players from joining. Yeah, you can't really join anyways, because with this game you have to use the same Wi-Fi and or use the PS4 as a hotspot. So it's like a local game. It's not like Jackbox where you get to not be local about it. So let's start this. Let's start this game. Ripple effect. Spreading consequence of every single event or action. Until Dawn kind of did a similar thing. Every choice you make changes the future. Yeah. Until Dawn kind of did a similar thing when you started the game, where it said like butterfly effect and it said the definition, and then it showed the effect of it. Some affects relationships between characters. I gotcha. Others make waves that change everything. Sweet. Choose wisely. I will. And I got the comments to help me out. No, I didn't. There we go. Changes everything! Yes. Oh, shoot. Is he trying? What's going on? So have you seen gameplay for this game? Sort of. Not really. I've never played this game before. I'm going in and go completely blind. It's kind of the point of a Let's Play. 6 weeks later. Oh, sweet.
To the vicinity of 535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
Biography updated. Oh, you can look on your... Okay. You can look on your phone like the biographies of certain characters. Okay.
You ready for this?
So it's
I'm
multiple
ready.
choice like Until
Nice and
Dawn?
easy.
Yes.
Textbook color. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Okay. You cannot have ties, you must have... Tom asks, what's the play? Okay, I like how the phone tells you, like, what he said.
I'm
Let's
thinking
be
we walk
confident.
right through the front door. Catch him off guard.
Got it. Keep the lights on.
Oh, sorry about that. Had a couple errors. Okay, back now.
Please!
Stick together. Do not split up. I had a bit of an error there. I think it's all fixed
Use
now.
your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Alright. Oh, party music. I feel like I'm on a rave right now. Boom. Fastest finger.
What do you think?
I think you should just shut up. Nah, let's not be commanding. Let's not be commanding.
I got a bad feeling about this. Let's stick together.
These types of games, I really wanted it to be full screen, but I need to look at the comments. So.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Alright. Let me think. Do I have to open fire?
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Don't shoot him. I'm not gonna shoot him. He may go for the gun, but I'm not shooting him. Yeah. Open fire. I ain't gonna open fire. That ain't gonna happen.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me. Please get me out of here.
Alright, let's be calming at first.
Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow.
Oh, come on, really? Freeze.
Freeze!
Drop the gun.
Don't move.
I ain't gonna shoot him. Don't even tell me to shoot him. I ain't gonna do it. Don't even. Nah, he's looking at that gun. Don't you? Why did you do that? Ripple effect.
The
Alright.
hunt for the Trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect,
Tom Nelson
Jonathan
arrested Finn and saved
Finn
the
is wanted in
sausage.
connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
I was gonna shoot him. Like, I didn't want to shoot him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called Trapper Killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so
Booby.
our
I'm
brave
sorry.
first
I'm
responders
immature.
became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
I mean, he admitted it,
Jonathan
so.
Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court
Why?
is adjourned.
Why? Why? I mean, he's horrible, but at least he admitted to it.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
I love how she was like, I will shoot you, and then she's like, hey, it's okay.
I'm
Yeah.
Peter, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
I hope you all had a nice, relaxing weekend. 2 new John Does.
Hold on. I'll get something real quick. Hello, I am back. I got my laptop. Alright, let's continue.
It's a dozen active cases in the last 2 weeks.
I got
We're
my
on a
laptop
hot
so I
streak
can
here, and it ain't in
look
the
at the
right
comments
direction.
without actually having to
At
have this
least
whole thing open.
Some of us are.
Son of a bitch.
We're all on the same team here. Bring me some wins. That's all.
Hold on. Right, now we good.
Hey. Don't let Calvary get to you. Ever since he got internal affairs eyes on you, he acts like some kind of moral crusader.
At this point, I just tune him out.
Seriously. You doing alright?
I mean, I don't want to be like all. You doing alright? I'll be honest, not really.
Yeah. No, not really.
IA crawl further up your ass?
The world's first human-sized piece of talking excrement thinks I stole evidence. In different circumstances, we would be famous.
Yikes. But hey, at least everyone knows he's a turd.
Yeah.
I would keep your distance until all this inquiry bullshit blows over. Don't throw IA any bones.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
Detective Marnie. Come here a minute.
Just thought I'd do it.
I know you gotta be hating this.
Yeah.
Come on. You're a good cop. I know you didn't contaminate the crime scene intentionally.
You know me pretty well.
Look, just tell me you're doing alright, alright? Don't think I forgot what happens in 48 hours.
Hold on. Sorry, this is gonna be the last time. That should be good now. I should have hooked all this up before stream started, but nobody's perfect. And I am showing that right now. Alright, let's continue.
The Trapper's execution?
It's because of us. Because of you, he's getting his ticket punched, and that's a heavy load.
There's a heavy load. I love how the phone just literally doesn't say anything else about what he said. It just says, that's a heavy load. That could be taken multiple ways. Okay, can you not? Thank you. I guess I'll be troubled.
I'm a bit anxious is all. I want to get it over with.
So does everybody else on the planet.
We'll make it a national holiday. The day Detective Marley finally got a good night's sleep.
I'll call the calendar.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know.
Felici.
Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time
Graves.
left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
Oh, come on, laptop. Load up faster.
Be strategic.
Great.
I'll read that
Any
comment in a
tips?
second.
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
I know. I'm ready to hear it. I know how to get what I need.
I know how to get what I need. Call you after.
Yeah, sound confident.
Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Didn't you say you admitted
I used to
all of
blame
it?
God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
Hold on a freaking second. I need to know what the heck he did. He confessed to the Trapper murders, but what are the Trapper murders again? Is it just not going to tell me? Guess it's just not going to tell me. Alright.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them? The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
Was it Adam
Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together.
Okay, I'm gonna look at those comments in a second, hold on. If my freaking laptop would actually work. Just...
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries,
we need to hear his side.
Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like.
Ooh, that's a heavy one. Ooh, oh, he's on death row, yeah.
Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
If you hear his side, you might get an alternate ending from the choices from his side. Yeah. Sure. Wilhelm scream? Really? Jimmy, no spoilers.
Hey! What's going on?
Grab it. Grab the pepper spray. Grab the dank frickin'... Oh,
Stop.
that was quick.
Finn, stay back.
I just want to talk.
Then sit down.
Ah! God damn it! Ah!
Sorry.
God, my face!
Hey!
Sorry.
Hey! Settle down and take it easy.
I mean, he didn't have handcuffs.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Lana, your
I didn't
client
have-
just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
If someone's on death row, they won't wear handcuffs. It's the law with death row. Really? Well, now.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
If I would have known that, like, I thought, like, I'm not too huge on, like, cops and stuff like that. So I thought, like, since I gave him the way to make the treasure map, and he used, like, the pen or
Thank you so
something
much for
to
seeing me so
uncuff
quickly.
himself.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon
I didn't know
out
that.
of his mouth.
If I would have known that, I wouldn't have sprayed him. But
Are you buying his story?
skeptical. I mean, I do have doubts. Like, if I'm being honest, I do have doubts. Yeah, since they're gonna die, they give him a little freedom while in jail. I mean, he wasn't in jail. He was being questioned. But, I mean, if I'm being honest with myself, I do have doubts.
But we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage, same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
Well, I didn't know that. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have sprayed him. But, I sprayed him because I thought he uncuffed himself with, like, the pen or something that I gave him. Don't be frustrated.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there, and we need time to find it.
Apparently,
well, now you know.
You need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Confident he can help us, not my place to choose. If you were me, what would you do? I mean, if I'm being honest, if I was him, I would give it a chance, but that's not an option, so I guess that's...
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
Yeah.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you. Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
She said that so quickly.
And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
This game looks... It does. Ace in the hole. That can be an innuendo. I'm sorry.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
Hostile? No, just
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh.
He's on
There
death
was an
row.
Adam Jones
It
at
just
the
said
orphanage.
43 hours till his
But you know
execution.
what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
There's something there, just covering every possibility. I mean, to be honest, I want to agree to both of these things. Like, there is something there, but at the same time, you need to cover every possibility. So, I don't know. I don't know about this one. There is something there, though. I do want to say that. Unless he's, like, completely crazy and realizes it's not actually, like, him. Just covering every possibility. I am doing that. You see, the thing is... Oh, there's new stuff. New biographies. Supposedly died in the fire that closed down the orphanage. Okay. He might have been framed. Yeah, that's true. He might have been framed. But at the same time, he could also be crazy enough to make the whole thing up. Like, he was crazy enough to just stand up and be like, okay, I just want to talk. Like, somebody that doesn't want to talk doesn't just, like, jump out of their seat. I mean, then again, he could probably be, like, all scared and stuff because, you know, of all that yelling. However, when I looked away, that's when he got up, so he does seem a bit on the crazy side. I would. You would what? Frame somebody, or completely make everything up? Or jump up if something like that would happen? Let's see now. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Because I kind of want to do both choices because I do agree with both. I wish you could just say, I'm just covering every possibilities, but I feel like there's something there. Like, you could just have both sides. I'll jump out of my seat if I needed to tell someone something to save my own life and do optimistic. You want me to do optimistic? Okay. I mean, I don't think he was gonna... I don't know what the point of jumping out of the seat to tell someone something to save my own life when he was just sitting down. He could have just told them anyways. Or he could have just drew the thing that I told him to draw. Like, he could have done that and then said, hey, I got some news, but I want it to be between you and me. He could have just said that instead of just made it very, very suspicious. But, yeah, I'll be optimistic.
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar?
Shit, no. I would remember they found something like that.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
Didn't ask for a running commentary. I'd like to hear from... Yeah, I'm not gonna... Like, this is a group full of... He may have confessed because he got threatened. Yeah, that might also be true. But at the same time, it took him this long to... It took him this long to admit that it was a lie. I mean, if he admitted to everything... Because he got arrested and then it took 3 years. Didn't it? Or was it... Yeah. Go hostile. I want to see what happens. No. I'm not that type of guy that goes hostile. Like, this is a group full of people. I want to stay professional.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
5 years ago, 3 weeks prior to Finn's arrest. Okay, so it did take them 5 years. So if he was in the police custody for 5 years, why did it take him 5 years to admit to it? Like, he did confess to... That looks like Laura Lance from the show Arrow. It might be? Okay, we gotta search the area first. And then enter the trailer. We gotta search the area just in case there's something outside the house, like footprints or something. And then go inside. Because I feel like if there's something, some kind of evidence, you gotta search outside to see if there's something.
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway, no perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged, caution advised.
Yeah, see? I found the exit. Maybe if he was threatened, he thought it was safe to say something. I mean, it took him 5 years to realize it was safe. He was under police custody for that long. I think. Unless he was not...
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen.
Okay.
Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Alright. Okay. Found that. Come on. Come on. Work. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. I thought it didn't count that third one. I've seen a lot of cop shows. There are a lot of things people would do to save themselves or family. That's true. Yes, I did fight from footprints. But the thing is, it did take him a while to... It did take him a while to finally admit to it. It did take him a while to admit to it. Like, I'm not completely 100% on how cop things work, but I'm pretty sure if you get arrested, it doesn't... You're under police custody for like 5 years. And not like out in the open. Because... What the fudge happened here?
Help
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh, God.
Oh, she got drunk.
Please, help me. Please.
Wasted.
What's happening?
Ooh, kink. Oh, crap, it's a bomb. Of course I'm gonna help the victim. Why would I help the victim?
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer. Oh, crap.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, get me out of there.
Shh, calm down, please.
Oh, I'm glad I found those. Shoot, that was close. Oh, did I hurt myself? Hurt my hand? What did I just hurt?
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit-and-run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Ben must have seen you coming. Pulled a Houdini before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
You were brave to go in alone. How did he get away? Yeah, I'm gonna compliment her.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was, just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
Okay, I think we've opened up enough old wounds for one day. Trapper case shook us all up.
Sergeant.
I'd say we've been more than patient. Is there anything else you wanted to know?
Do you have Adam's forensics? Thanks for hearing me out. She got a yellow eye. I don't know which one to do. Because I do want to be polite, but at the same time, I do want to, like, push to get more information. Because it seems like he wants to wrap it up. I mean, he did ask anything else you want to know, so I'll answer.
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvin. We'll have Mr. Hillary look
Might
into
have a
it,
grudge
Miss Graves.
against him.
Thank you.
Maybe. That guy's a dirtbag. But at least I don't want to keep being a dirtbag, because I'll get nowhere. They'll be like, okay,
hey, Grace.
enough fighting, we're done.
I just wanted to say that
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
You were really helpful. Goodbye. Now let's be friendly.
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a turret on my own.
The guy's
Okay,
a
sure.
dirtbag.
I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
Yeah, I want to be friendly. I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, you were really great, you were really brave. Okay, bye. Like, you gotta be like, you know what, we can help each other. Since we're on the same wavelength, considering I just played with both characters, might as well let both meet up and stuff like that. I don't want to be dismissive.
A rat trap? Huh.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed
Yeah,
up
they
calling card.
can both figure out the
I had
clues
no
together.
idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Okay, the
Was there
trapper
anything
is
more
like
on
a
the
bunch
victim?
of
I mean,
just
he's the only
bombs
one
placed
with a
on a bunch of
connection to
people
Las Palmas,
and
just
stuff.
a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was some kind
Wet
of
noodle.
sick joke.
I'm sorry.
But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
Annoyed. Do I look tired? It's been hard to sleep. I mean, she does look tired. She does look tired. But I don't want to be all rude and stuff. If she's asking, are you doing okay? She's worried about you. So don't be all
I'm
dirtbaggy.
sorry, it's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged the light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
Jeez.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Thoughtful, interesting, defensive. You saying they deserved it? I'll be defensive.
What are you implying? That the cops did something to deserve this?
If these are bad guys, Becky, then they are not on your team.
Tell me something I don't know.
Tell me something first.
You're just one curious lady, aren't you?
You could say that about me.
Okay. Hit me.
Whoopsh.
What's up with you and Calvary?
Now there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
I gotta go for this one.
Calvary's just gotta stick up his ass.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
No one has it easy in this town. Okay?
Okay. How long is this game?
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
Am I playing as the male character now?
This is the police. Anyone here?
The door is open. Oh, is this another clues moment? That? Okay. I won't just go walking right into...
Oh, dear God.
I
Sir,
thought he just flipped the switch.
Can you hear me?
Jeez. That scared me.
Hey, what's going on?
Becky, it's...
What?
It's not good.
Okay, they
the
took
victim.
them 2
It's,
hours.
it's one of us.
What? What happened?
We're still sorting through the mess, but call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up. Body was rigged. It looks just like a trapper murder.
Police? Who? How?
It's Calvary.
What? No, that doesn't... That's ridiculous.
I don't know all the details yet. We're still sorting through the mess. It's pretty rough in there.
Oh my God.
Wait. What? So he's gone? Dang.
Excuse
Got-
me, would you
gotta
please
close that
stay
mouth.
clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it looks like Calvary was indulging in some private hospitality.
Hired hospitality?
Yep.
Track her down?
Just the manager's vague description, brunette, 20s.
Great.
Calvary's firearm was discharged, full clip. But the only blood in here is his own. And, Officer Montesino's.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. With traps.
Fuck.
Okay, time to find clues. Picture. That picture is sideways. Got that one. Got all 3. Yeah. They were right next to each other. Okay. Bullet
That's a whole
holes.
clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh God. It's really him.
Rat trap. Okay. I found a painting. Wow. A big, huge painting on the wall, and I found it. Oh.
Anything?
What was that?
Nothing useful.
No, something fell. Yeah, move that head clip through that jacket.
Becky,
Let me smash.
I tried to call you last night.
Yeah?
You didn't answer.
I didn't feel like talking.
Where were you?
I was with Felicity.
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah. So?
You know how this looks, right?
What are you saying?
Everybody knows how you two felt about each other, Becky.
Jesus, Carl.
Just be careful. Becky, please.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not saying that.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
It's motive. Becky, we look for motive first thing we do. I just want to rule it out.
I don't want to be hostile because it'll really seem like I'm the person that did it.
Whatever you're thinking, stop.
I'm trying to help you.
Yes, I hated Calvary. I hated Calvary, but not like this.
Becky,
pick up the thing that...
Insane!
There's something that...
This just makes things a million times worse. And you're not helping.
Something fell... Okay. What the fudge?
Oh my god.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
What? Okay. Wait. Okay, so the dirtbag was killed. However, the two characters I played as that knew they were a dirtbag ended up being together and didn't kill them, except that black guy, African American, because I'm not racist. But what is his name? I need to look it up in the bio. Tom Nelson? Is that who he was? Was he Tom? I think he was Tom. Was he Rupert? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of characters here. No, it was Tom. It was Tom. The only person that wasn't there was Tom. The other two... Okay. So the other two girls that I played as were together discussing files, and that was the truth. And the last person that was there was Tom. But he did apprehend the trapper last time. And he did shoot, however, that was like a choice matter. Like if I didn't shoot, he was just gonna shoot anyways. And he's my partner, so it makes me just suspect him the least. However, he was the only one that... Okay. So Tom is someone that I am very suspicious about. And I really don't think it's Finn, because Finn is already arrested. So it is somebody else. What do you think, Jimmy? Because ripple effect. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene. Oh, that's what it was? That was a hidden camera? Okay. Becky had an alibi for the night of Calvary's murder. Okay, good. Now that I hung out with Felicity, that was an alibi, which is good. You see what happens when you be nice? You have an alibi. What do you think so far, Jimmy? Because I bet you probably know through the entire game, but if you didn't see through the entire game, what do you think about my theory? Is it just a theory? A game theory? Because Tom Nelson is my partner. It's something that I would suspect the least. However, he can also be the one that did it. Whatever, I'm just going to continue. I wish it would show me like the percentages of choices. But it's not a Telltale game. Tom Nelson arrested Finn and saved his hostage. Tom became Becky's sergeant in homicide and okay. Felicity took Finn's story to judge. She met him at the court that same day. Oh, okay, it's just summarizing my choices. Yes, persuaded him. Invited Becky to her home to review the case files. Went over the files together. Becky withheld the truth about her with Calvary. Becky disturbed the hidden camera at the crime scene. Alright. Becky had an alibi for the night of Calvary's murder. Yes. I like this touchscreen thing. However, you can... The PS4 also has a touchscreen, so I don't know why they decided to use a phone. I mean, it's more interaction, so I get it, but at the same time, the phone also had the option, and yet, or the PS4 also had the option, and you can't use the PS4 for anything. It's just the phone, which I guess is fine. If I knew this was like an episodic thing that let you take breaks, I wouldn't have made this an entire stream. But whatever, I'm playing through the whole thing. Or I'm gonna try to anyways.
And now,
Part 2
of Hidden Agenda.
Thanks, tutorial. Nice name. Can you guys hear me fine? Hold on.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, can you settle down? Listen up. We lost a brother today. Another one won't be returning to duty. It could have been a lot worse. I know this is a dark day for all of us. Calvary was... he was a tough son of a bitch. Nobody thought he'd go out this way. But I'm gonna need you all to keep your nose to the grindstone until we crack this case.
You really think this is the Trapper? I mean, obviously it is the Trapper. Because, like, it's the things. We lost a cop today. You would think this is the Trapper. I mean, it could be somebody impersonating as the Trapper. Or, like, a group of trappers. Could be a group of trappers. No, just be curious.
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? Call girl?
Our APB's out in the streetwalker, and our potential suspect, Adam Jones. Any developments, you'll be the first to know. Right now, we're saying Calvary was taken off the payroll by a copycat killer. Maybe someone taking their cues from Finn and the Clink. Due to her close proximity to the case, we're being aided by Prosecutor Felicity Graves in this investigation. There's another thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Ah, come on. You believe this?
Hey, listen, I get it. We think this could be a valuable lead and we're gonna follow it through. Anyone got a problem with that, come see me personally. Detective Marnie, I want you to go over Calvary's old case files, see if anything tracks with the previous Trapper hits.
You want me doing paperwork? I mean, considering she just went into a bunch of crime scenes and now they're just telling her to do paperwork, I understand the annoyance. But should I be annoying? Should I be annoyed? Nah.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just do it.
Okay, people. Can't let the flies start buzzing. We got a job to do.
Yeah, I ain't gonna show, like, resistance or anything.
Hi, Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But
Why did
thank you
that
for
camera
asking.
have to do that?
Let you know if we find anything.
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon. Carter.
Morning.
Why'd you need an alibi for me last night?
You really want to get into this now, Becky?
Don't be annoyed. I mean, he was just doing his job.
You're my partner. We gotta be honest with each other.
Look, everyone knows about
he's
what
my
was going
partner.
on between you and Calvary.
I thought Tom
You've
was my
got
partner.
motive, so I'm just doing my job.
I thought that you would at least be on my side.
It's not about sides. It's better that it's me asking questions, okay? Some of these guys...
Yeah, right. I know how it looks. If Calvary had proven I lost evidence, I'd be screwed. So yeah, motive. It's too bad no one ever filed a complaint on him. And you know, this wasn't the first time he was with a hooker.
He was a grade A creep, but they're still gonna ask questions, and the more distance you have, the better. Why'd you think Sarge put you on file work?
Yeah, show assertiveness. I just used the PS4 touchpad.
Why you keep pushing me?
Give it a rest.
Hey! You keep pushing me and I'm gonna push back.
You really want to threaten your partner right now?
I'm not threatening you. Well, I mean, I am. But at the same time, I'm not.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn.
My partner
Allegedly
just-
died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the Trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
Oh, sweet. 3 choices. Investigate Tapper's first victim. Investigate Orderly from Las Palmas. Investigate Palmas Orphanage. I feel like the orphanage might have the most, however, isn't it burned to the ground and you won't find much? Check links. I feel like the orphanage might have things that we might need, but I also feel like the first victim might, because, you know, it's the first victim, you might not be able to do everything right, there might be something that you left out. Orderly from Las Palmas. What was Orderly from Las Palmas? Was that, that place I just discovered at the end of Chapter 1? Oh, okay. So because Tom Nelson arrested Finn, Carl became her new partner. Gotcha. Alright. So... Alright, I was trying to figure out where's... I mean, they talked about it in the last part, but I'm trying to remember exactly because it gave me a lot of information. I'll just go for the orphanage. That's where I
If
want
these
to go.
killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage.
Yes.
Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
Yes. That clue. If everything links back to the orphanage, there has to be something here. But there has to be. The thing with Until Dawn is that the character models and like the way the faces are and the heads are is kind of wonky. It's like not human-like. It can feel robotic sometimes. So I feel like something would be here. If not, then I just completely went to the wrong place. But there might be something. Considering he did talk about a secret room, and I have to find that secret room. I have to be pretty quick.
Hello? Hello?
Hmm? Oh, shoot. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Fudge! Yeah, I found a photo. That's all I found. Awesome.
Hey! Hey, who's there?
Come on. I wasn't able to find much. I literally looked at it tons of places. Who's that guy? Go after him. Oh, shoot. Boom. Parkour. What? Oh. Wow, thanks. I'll just open up the door. Ripple effect.
Freeze! Don't move!
Stop.
Stop!
Oh, shoot.
Damn it! No. No.
He's gonna be on the train. You know for a fact he's gonna be on the train. You should have jumped on the train as well. Like, why not? What if you got to lose? Your life?
Marnie, headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Here's what I found. I found a photo.
Someone was creeping around Las Palmas.
It could have been nothing. I mean, the place is like squatter heaven.
They bolted the second I made them.
I'll see you at the house.
I have to charge my phone too. I tried to find more. I tried to find more things. I failed there. Like, I literally got all the clues from like 3 different crime scenes, and then this one, the pretty important one that I literally went in there to get, I failed it. What the heck? I mean, I got one. I got a photo. That's cool. But it's not gonna do anything. Yeah, he's crazy.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything. Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking.
Well, now he's got the cuffs.
You gonna help me out or what?
Never mind. Ooh. I'll loosen him. No, I'll tighten him. Because I feel like if he is the actual killer, he's trying to make sure that he's not, so that people can play nice with him. However, if he's also not the killer, loosening the cuffs would be good, and like his creepiness and his niceness is actually him being genuinely nice. So there's two sides of the spectrum right there. Whatever, I'll loosen it if he tries anything.
Thanks.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
I hope there wasn't no one, like, there's probably really important clues that I just missed out there. It's hard to do it by myself, too. Like, if I was with a group of people, we would have found all the clues.
Nest, but looks like they split.
Alright, give us 5. Start the tour, boss.
Right this way.
Okay, boss.
This room right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
True. It has been... Oh, crap. Don't fail this one. Look at the tent. It shows a tent. Look at the tent. Oh. Poison. What is that? You mind telling me what the... You see, I got all 3 that time. Why didn't I get all the 3 last time? What was so hard about the last one? I could have gotten them all.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatter?
I'm mad at myself. Because I could have gotten all the clues the last time. I'm disappointed in myself. That's probably going to be the only time I miss out on the clues. The only time, I bet you. And I bet there was something really important in there.
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
It was a pretty good one, too.
Traps. Of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop would get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam. Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
I mean, murder is murder.
Murder's murder. It wasn't self-defense.
Maybe how you see it.
Doesn't mean she had the right to kill.
So, yeah.
Why did it zoom in on her sweaty face like that?
Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Rominsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops? He knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed. Parents failed. System failed. What would you do?
'Cause baby, now he got
took out
bad
the people who hurt us.
Sorry, I got a trophy called Bad Blood. I had to make the joke. I paid attention to the trophy. That I had no idea what he just said. I mean, it is not. What did he say? Alright, I guess I will answer that. Can you stop? The phone is on the charger. Phone is on the charger. Phone is on the charger. Can you please just charge it? I hate this charger.
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah. I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is.
My charger is
Past all the
broke.
bullshit.
So like you have to get it at a happy
Evil
spot for it to
deeds
work.
that lie in the hearts of men.
It's not like an actual
Now I
iPhone
know only
charger.
God
It's like a
has
cheap
that
one.
gift.
And I shouldn't have bought it cheap.
Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. They went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Rominsky pay.
I'll call it in. The story's getting old. No, I'll call it in.
Son of a bitch.
My God. The hostage was in on it.
This is Officer 609.
10-4.
We're gonna need an APB on a new suspect. Daniela Cardenas. I repeat, we need an immediate APB. Cardenas was not a hostage in the Trapper case. She was a co-conspirator.
Center copy.
I'm gonna call Simon Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to dig up the case. You gonna be alright?
I mean... Whoa. This is the thing with Until Dawn things. When they
Go.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick
Hey.
up my phone.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh well. I wanted to be confident anyways.
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You could make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
I don't want to go against the police. But at the same time, I feel like the plan, if it is true, would work. However, he can also be playing me. So I'm gonna loosen his cuffs. I'm gonna listen to his stories, but there's no way I'm just gonna set him free. 'Cause as much as he can be innocent, until proven guilty, he's also an accomplice. So he might have...
You gotta get your head examined.
It's the only chance you got. And it's my only chance to do one good thing before it's all over. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732, receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
How would you find him? Okay, I'm gonna...
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Okay, that didn't really answer my question. No. Considering she saved the life, and she's been in multiple hostels, and she's actually trusted, and considering she just got questioned by her partner, her getting knocked out, I mean, it'll be a believable story. However, at the same time, I feel like if we let our guard down and find him the ability to let us get knocked out, that means we did something wrong. That means something is up with us, because we let it happen. Regardless if it happened or not, we let it happen. So, as much as I want to go with the plan, as much as I believe him, at the same time, I feel like if he's lying, I will cut him some slack, but not this much slack. Because he could just knock me out and just leave. Or pretend to knock me out and just leave. And although they can make it look believable, at the same time, I don't want to have to go with him. No, we'll find another way. Because letting him go is just a bad mistake. Because although he might be innocent, at the same time he could also be guilty. In some way, shape, or form. Like, obviously, that trapper bomb while he was arrested wasn't him. No.
Hey!
No.
Hey! You're not going anywhere, cowboy!
If they find out that I actually did frame it and actually did do that, then they would really... Becky prevented Finn from escaping. Finn returned to death row. Really? Crap, okay. Okay. Now, next place. Was I right? He was framed? We don't know that yet. However, there could be multiple people involving it. We don't know that yet. Okay, so Becky prevented Finn from escaping. Because if I let Finn escape... Oh, well, multiple people means multiple alibis. Yeah. Because when we went out of the Tapper room, or, like, the orphanage, somebody was chasing. Someone was in there, and when I tried to say hello, he just booked it. So he might be an accomplice, or somebody that is against all this. Like, I feel like instead of just one Tapper, there's a bunch of Tappers. And, I feel like the reason I didn't let Finn go with his plan is because I feel like he's one of the Tappers, or the Trappers, instead of multiple of them. Because, like, after he got arrested, there was another Trapper thing that went off. So, he... Ooh, I'm gonna call him this drink. The plot thickens. If I kind of missed a bunch of clues at the orphanage, though. That was a mistake on my part, but I won't miss it this time. Now I want to go
Back
here.
to the beginning. The Undertaker. The one target
I was just going to go on all three
no
places
clear
anyway,
motive to
so...
kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
Yes?
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
Let's be respectful.
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
What the fudge? What the fudge? Nonchalant. I'm a reporter. Serious. I'm a detective. I mean, if I say I'm a reporter... I'll say I'm a reporter.
No, ma'am, I'm not a cop. I'm a reporter. Doing some research on the Trapper case.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea why the Trapper might want to harm your husband?
He did more than harm that son of a bitch. He killed him. Tore his damn throat out, and thank God for it. At least someone had the balls to put that scum in the ground. I would have liked to shake the Trapper's hand. Did me a favor.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if, your husband ever used the services of a call girl.
What are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am, have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him.
Well, thank you for your time, Miss Johnson.
Oh, if I knew
Sounds
that
like
one.
he had the same MO as Adam Jones's dad.
Well, that cut off pretty quickly. I beg your pardon? Okay, there we go. Oh, she comes back here. Okay. There was a hidden camera. I just need to... If it gives me a clue thing again, I need to remember
8:23
what it
p.m.
was.
Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but Always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something. Ugh. Bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why?
Got all the clues. Told you.
Hey.
That one time is gonna be the only time.
Now what
Hey.
is that? Son of a bitch. Gotcha.
Ooh. Do we really gotta watch this? Oh.
Okay, now this is just... Huh. Okay, now who's this? Oh my god. That's from the orphanage. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit. This is huge.
Blue movies. Sweet.
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just... Could you...
Start talking.
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. If you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the Trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this
oh
right
my God.
now.
Oh God, please. Please, Becky.
Felicity. Who am I? Who? For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What in the world?
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
WTF, I know, right? Interesting. Wait, how are you playing this with my phone? Because there's an app. I'm not even using the PS4 controller for anything besides the microphone. Yeah. Plot thickens. I'm kind of looking at and reading them. I'm just looking through them. Summaries of literally what happened. But I'm just reading through them. I'm downloading this game. It's like 15-20 bucks. I got it for like 12 bucks at GameStop. I literally bought it on disc. But it's like 15-20 bucks, I'm pretty sure. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's free on my phone. I know it is. No, it's... The mobile app is how you control the game, but you need the game itself. Which is 1520. Because there's a Hidden Agenda mobile app that I had to download to connect to, yeah. Yeah. So the app is free, but the game itself is like 15-20 bucks. Let's continue. That took longer than expected to go into the next part, but whatever. And it's just gonna summarize the choices that I made.
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
You still think it's me?
Like, I have to be honest, but it does kind of look like you, and that's not going to help your case.
If that was me on the footage, then Why would I show it to you? I mean, why wouldn't I just kill you back at the cabin?
You kinda almost did.
Touche. The guy on that video? In the hoodie? Same guy I chased earlier.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Alright, so this hooker, she's working with the Trapper. Why? She lures them and kills them and he sets up the trap?
Seems crazy, but... yeah, maybe. Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The first target, the Undertaker. Met with a hooker the night he was killed. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. Maybe the Trapper is using a hooker to lure his targets to a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone is out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
I'll cheers to that. Maybe the Trapper's working with Daniela Cardenas. She could have been the hooker with Calvary.
Well, cops are all out looking for her, so I'm sure she'll be brought in for questioning soon.
Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
You know what? It's pretty late.
Yeah.
My advice, sleep on it. Take all this to Sergeant in the morning.
All right. See ya.
Wow. Okay. I got drugged.
Hey, Lana.
Check your email now.
What email? Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation.
What'd she say?
Threatened me. Us. All of us.
She's out of control.
Someone's been holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the officers killed by the Trapper.
Look, Marnie's been weird, and yeah, she had motive.
And?
She didn't have opportunity.
How do you know?
She was with me the night that Calvary died. I mean, if she did it, it'd be one hell of a trick.
You're a hard one to track down, Daniela. You're in a lot of trouble, young lady.
Suck my nuts.
Finn's come clean. We know you weren't a real hostage back in 2012. Look, I get it. You and your sister went through hell. The cops did nothing. They failed you. And you wanted to make them pay. Adam Jones, right? He offered you a way to get back at them all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do, and it's a felony. But help us out, maybe we'll let bygones be bygones.
Sure. He's the one who set it up. He told me what he did to the fuckers who hurt me and Izzy, but I have no clue where he is now.
You haven't seen him at all since the arrest.
I saw him once. He didn't recognize me. He looked all different, but I recognized him. Can always tell from his creep-ass eyes. Even all cleaned up.
Cleaned up how?
I don't know, he's like a cop doctor or something.
Detective Carter, I need to speak with you.
We're right in the middle of something here.
Now?
Don't go anywhere.
There's been an abduction. Judge Vanstone. Witness says it was Becky that took him.
Uh-oh. Echoes.
Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Oh god!
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
She? Who's she?
Was a woman, a goddamn whore. What has she done?
How's your head, Detective Marnie? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
Why are you doing this? Tell me why. Haven't you fucked with me enough?
Oh, please, Detective Marnie. So vain. I don't give a goddamn about you. Sorry. You might just come out of this alive, if that's any consolation. But you need to listen very carefully. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now, would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, a 100-foot radius, give or take. Which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now.
Why are you doing this? What's your end game?
Well, it's certainly not the end.
And I can't exactly play the game when the freaking phone keeps dying. Because it's like at 15%, my phone is almost, charge is almost dead. But I'll work with it. I'll work with it. think I'm good now. So you had to wait so long? How long did you have to wait? Hopefully it wasn't too long. Oh my god. 10 minutes? Are you serious? Did I seriously take that long? Sorry about that. Let's continue. I said continue. I said continue. Excuse me? Why? Unpause it? Can you unpause it? Why won't it let me unpause it? Can you stop? Just charge the stupid phone? Stop. I'm pressing the pause button. Would you stop? Just charge my freaking phone already. Wow. 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 Do you hear this? I'm pressing the pause button. Unpause it. I'm ready. Unpause it. Stop. I don't care if this phone charges at this point. I just don't want it to keep doing that. Okay, connect. Unpause it. Unpause it. What? Okay, it's the app. It's either the app or the game. Did I seriously have to have an error like midway through the stream? Really? How long have I streamed for? 2 hours? And it just now does this? Like I'm on the app, I'm pressing the pause button to unpause it and it's not working. I'll restart the app. See if that helps. I'll plug my charger back in, despite it sucking massive balls. Okay. Wait a minute. It doesn't say that I paused the game on the top right. What happened? On the screen. I just realized that. It would say that I paused it. Hello? Did the game just freeze? Wow. Don't tell me the game just froze. Like, I understand this is a tense moment, but don't freeze my game. It can't even search for the game. Because it's trying to scan for the game and it doesn't scan, it's not scanning anything. The game just broke. Is it because I waited that long? Is it because I was typing? Like I was in the middle of typing something, trying to update something. And it freaking crashed? I wanted to play the full game tonight. And apparently that can't happen. I'm sorry I had to make you wait 10 minutes as I was typing something, but come on. I had to make you wait 10 minutes as... Is this a punishment for making you wait 10 minutes? That the game won't even... That the game's just frozen now? Wow. That's just beautiful. That's just absolutely beautiful. Awesome. 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 No, it's cool. No, it's cool. No, I'm glad. Glad that happened. Now I can't do anything. Fudge, I'm gonna have to... Well, I'm gonna start again another day. Because the game just froze up. I mean, first of all, it took 10 minutes to type. But that was because I was doing something on my computer real quick. Which wasn't real quick, it was 10 minutes. But it was quick enough to the point where I didn't think the whole game was going to freeze up. Come on. Come on. I went through this far and it freezes up. Thanks. I very much appreciate it. Wow. Wow. Well, I guess I'm making a part 2 to this game. Instead of saying Hidden Agenda full game, I'm going to have to put Hidden Agenda part 1. Because this game just broke. Awesome. I'm going to... Fudge. Okay. Wow. I guess I'm going to end it here. I guess. Like, there's nothing else I can do. The game just froze up. So I'll end it here. I'll finish the game another day. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow sometime. But I wanted to make the whole game in one stream, and I wasn't able to do that. So, thanks for watching. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. If you sneezed during this video, bless you. If you had a bad day, I hope this cheered you up in some way. I'm sorry I took a few minutes to text. It probably won't happen next time I play this game. The whole thing will just be played through. Yeah. Hopefully I'll put up a timestamp or something that says, like, hey, I'm going to be typing, just skip 10 minutes or something. Because I don't want people to just wait that long. But, yeah. See ya, I guess. That was so dumb.